I have a question for you.
Uh-oh. What is it? What's up?
Austin is no longer on the #1 list of places to live. New Braunfels didn't even make the top 10 of Texas places to live.
Because
Brad,
we're looped in with San Antonio. It's all San Antonio Metro.
And no, you
He
need,
said
you need,
Ian.
no, you need one of the
I'm
others.
just kidding.
Yeah. Hey, New Braunfels could have made the list, right? So the the question is, why is everybody moving to Austin and leaving? And we also got to talk about what's going to happen in 2023. But I want to hear from you, Ian, because we were chatting about this, and it actually, why Austin isn't the most net migration is the fact that we have a lot of people outbound as well. So, and then I also want to talk about the market, because I made a video 2 weeks ago, and it said, I was talking about the market shifting, and a lot of people took that as me saying the market was crashing, which is not what I said at all. It is not even close to what I said. What I said was a lot of these TikTok realtors that keep saying the market's not going to crash are going to be out of the business.
Who are these TikTok realtors you're talking about?
One of them's name is Ian.
No.
Ian and Austin.
Ian doesn't talk about crashing on TikTok. Ian's got a good, solid TikTok.
But the point I was making in that video is every time we get to this time of year, a lot of agents are going, okay, oh, the market's turning, it's turning, I'm out of the market. And a lot of agents are crying because it's slowed down. What I said in that video, to be clear, I did not say the market was crashing. I did not say the market was going to crash. I said what I've been saying for a very long time. The cycle is about to slow down, which happens every year. So it's slowing down, which is going to happen. And a lot of that has to do with all of these reasons, right? Interest rates, all this stuff. That does not mean that prices are going to start falling.
No.
And I think that's what people keep thinking, is that I'm saying prices are falling. It's not what I said. It's not crashing. It's not at all what I said. Anyway.
So this is a very good point that you bring up, because I hear it and I laugh. I laugh so hard, because people equate, when they think about recession, separate issue, right? They think about house crash. It has nothing to do with it. The recession, what happened 15 years ago was a result of loose lending and people buying homes they couldn't afford, and 125% loans. Right now, I think 36% of homeowners in America are free and clear. So, and a majority of the other ones have at least 10% equity in their homes, and you only need 7 to close, 7%. So yeah, everyone brings this crap up all the time. I'm like, folks, you have no clue how different this is from 2006, 7, leading up to 2008. This is, people have equity in their homes. They have money in their homes. Why are we talking about crashing? Now, are homes sitting a little bit longer? Yes. Are things selling as fast as last year? No. But have we come close? Have we come close to grinding to a halt? No.
I agree. And what I'm seeing in the market, and we were just talking before we went live, and that's what kind of I cut just us talking, was the fact, even Ian said it, it's like, yeah, for a week I was slow and now it's busy again. I'm going to be quite honest with you. If you're a buyer in the market right now, like, you should be happy when I'm saying the market's turning, because what I'm telling you is the fact that we have seen all these crazy multiple offers. And it's been very hard as a consumer, as a purchaser, to buy a home, right? Would you both agree?
Yes.
Whole industries have been created as a result of this difficulty. So yes.
So what I'm saying is that as more inventory hits, which it's doing right now, I'm not saying that the more inventory is going to crash us unless a lot of sellers put their homes on the market at once, which is not necessarily the case. It is going up, but it's not that much. In fact, we're still lower inventory than we were last year at this time. So everybody needs to be relaxed. But if you're looking to purchase, it sucks. It really does. Interest rates are higher. That sucks. But we're at a point where you may not have to go into a huge multiple offer. And that is what I am trying to explain to people as buyers. Like, there's people that are buying VA with us right now. And it has been a challenge to buy VA because everybody would rather have, unfortunately, I mean, whether the agents don't understand how VA works or whatever, they'd rather take a conventional cash, maybe not a VA, but a conventional or cash. And so it's been hard for buyers to purchase, especially those loan types. This is the opportunity between now and really November, because inventory goes away in November. I tell you this every year. Between now and November, like late October, is going to be a much better time for a consumer to purchase than it was last year or right now. So,
yeah, I mean, to your point, we actually got an offer accepted, $5,000 under asking. So would that have happened last year? No. And also, I mean, properties here, you get the appraisal back, and we're seeing things continue to be at value or $9,000, $10,000, $18,000 above. So things are still moving. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm getting the feeling that listing agents are starting to freak out just a little bit because, oh my God, the house has been on the market more than 24 minutes. Something's going on. Let's accept any offer that comes in. I'm not saying that, but they're not waiting, days to accept something. I mean, they're not going to wait too long from what I'm seeing right now on the ground through what we've had the last couple of weeks. I want to add something to that. So I spoke with a builder today, guys, and I spoke with 8 different builders, each week, just to kind of get what's out there, what they have coming up. So all of them are relatively slow compared to the past, the past 18 months. But I just spoke with a builder today, and they said, you know what? They're only allowing us, CEOs are only allowing us to release 6 or 8 homes a month, not 20, not 25.
Yeah,
so
they're having to slow down slow down their building for sure.
To your point, that reduces the inventory. So I'm saying that fewer available homes for sale, we still have a lot of demand. So we're not reading these are actual numbers. They're not tea leaves or whatever he's calling it. These are speaking to the people in the city, the builders, and they are not allowed to sell unlimited anymore. They can only sell 6 or 8 a month instead of 6 or 8 a week. So, and many sellers aren't selling, guys. You know this because why? Well, I mean, the rates are where they'd have to jump into something for 3 times what they're paying right now. So where are the tea leaves? I'm just curious where, like you said, we're still 5 weeks of inventory. That's just, it's been like that for the last 18 months, around 1 month, 3 weeks, between 3 and 5 weeks. We're still there.
I'm curious to this, where you saw this information, Aaron. I'd really love to look it up. Builders are getting a lot of cancellations too right now. Today was 16% down versus 2% estimated. I'm just curious where you saw that. I'd love to look into that a little bit more. I'm seeing what I've seen is builders actually cancel contracts on people because they want to raise the price. Right.
So I've actually had a few builders where people have canceled on them. I've actually had clients do the same thing due to relocation and job change. And that could be great resignation. That could be cost of housing. There are 100 reasons why. But yes, I have seen an personal increase of clients that have canceled contracts with new builds. Could be interest rates, right? Like, oh, it's too expensive. I'm going to go here. It's like, yeah, but you don't realize the property taxes are, 2% higher. But, if you can get a job making more and that's better for your family, then that's where you go. Right.
I definitely agree that cancellations are up. I'm not disagreeing. And I definitely agree with you there as well. Janie and our team had two clients that canceled on new construction because they were afraid of where rates were going to go next year. So they are buying resale instead. So that could be.
Yeah, because we're supposed to have another hike in June and another one in the fall, another 2 in the fall.
I've kind of been in that situation multiple times too, where the client was like, let me go ahead and get a new construction under contract. And listen, any builders that are watching this, don't get mad at me. You got to realize what we're going through. They'd get a new construction under contract. And if we have to go resale shopping and put one of those, we'll cancel the new construction. You see what I mean? Because it's, you just have to get they're just trying, people are just trying to get.
But keep in mind, guys, what happened, right? There's 2 things that CEOs, builders look for, right? The CEOs, they're publicly trading, they're looking for numbers, right? And they're looking for surveys. They have to have both. If they're getting blasted on surveys.
What was that second word?
Surveys.
I heard servants. I was like.
They have to have surveys and they have to have numbers, right?
Okay, yeah.
builders have been getting blasted on surveys because not the fault of anybody. All these people moving here, we never had the skilled trade numbers in the first place.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So they're getting beaten up on incomplete homes. Legally, by contract, people can move in, but they're incomplete. And now builders, the shoe is on the other foot, because I spoke with 2 builders this week. One is a local, one's a national builder, and they're giving out these deep incentives, like $10,000 flex money, $10,000 closing. So you can use the flex against the sales price. So the shoe's on the other foot right now. Yes.
You say deep incentives. That's what it was. That was normal.
Yeah.
Those were normal incentives.
Yeah, but they didn't give the flex last year. A lot of these builders just give you the closing costs, not the flex.
Thanks for watching this short of the Real Amigos podcast. For more live streams, hit here. For more clips, hit here. We'll catch you on the next one.